Weathermark Keith. It's more to us. It's personal.
Get immediate storm alerts. Download the Local 3 Weather app now.
We are coming up on one of the prettiest weeks in Chattanooga, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, I am not talking about the weather. I'm talking about the fact that next week is Color Chattanooga Pink Week. So happy this morning to have the co-chairs of the Pink Gala this year, Mark Leibovitz and Jennifer Waxenberg. Good to see you both.
Thank you for having us.
And I'm sorry that I'm not wearing my pink, but the two of you look fantastic.
We've got you covered.
Okay. So I want to kind of start the conversation this way. We'll tell people how they can get involved as we go through. But this, if ever there was a week that is about the why, this is the one that is about the why. Very dear to your heart, Mark. You've walked the walk, right, in your own life.
That's right. We, first of all, thank you so much for having us today. We're very lucky to be part of this wonderful organization. My wife is a breast cancer survivor herself, and it's something that is near and dear to us, and the local part of it just makes it even more special being a part of this community.
The community, Jennifer, loves getting behind this type of thing because every year when the Pink Gala rolls around, I have to remind myself that when y'all are here to talk about it, it's already sold out.
It's sold out.
So those who are lucky enough to get their tickets can be there and have fun, but this is a way that the community at large can get involved, right?
Absolutely. So this is Color Chattanooga Pink Week, starting tomorrow, and it goes all the way through the 31st. And you can go to Common Spirit Pink Gala and see all of the local places. You can get a coffee, a drink, buy a shirt and a hat. We have some gorgeous hats and shirts for sale at local businesses, including the gift shop at Memorial Hospital. So just showing support. Everybody knows somebody who's had breast cancer.
Yeah, that's really a sad truth, isn't it?
Everybody knows. As a mother, as a nurse, as a daughter, we've all experienced it in our lives, our coworkers, and so this is how we get involved.
Well, and I love the way that this allows people, first of all, businesses can step up and they can decorate, they can have these special offerings to show their support, but then as consumers, it's such a broad range of ways that you can support financially. Like you mentioned, go get a cup of coffee and you'll be finding a way to give back.
Or a car wash. We have Suds Car Wash is our Color Chattanooga Pink sponsor, and everyone needs to get their car washed, right? Mm-hmm. So getting a car wash helps. Our auction goes live on the 24th, so anyone can get on and look at our amazing auction items.
We'll talk about that a little bit. So you have the online part of it?
We do. We have had some wonderful things up for auction. You can go online, like Jennifer said, now and see all of the list of things. There'll also be a live auction at the event itself. Mm-hmm. All of the people that have taken the time to really step up and donate just different experiences, different things for this wonderful cause has been really a special part of the outreach as a whole.
You mentioned, Jennifer, how we all know somebody who has been touched by breast cancer, and hopefully the outcome has been a good one because of that team at Memorial. They do such a great job with that team approach. But there is also the constant advances the hospital is putting into the technology. So when you're supporting Color Chattanooga Pink Week, some of that money will go back into helping things like the mobile mammography.
Absolutely. Early detection is so important. And I think what makes Pink special is that everything we do stays here in our region. Mm-hmm. So we have the mobile coaches that bring mammograms to women that may not have the time or the finances to get the mammograms that they need. We have the 4 Mary Ellen Locher centers here in our region. And we need new equipment. We always need to go and stay with the latest technology, like you said. So that's what this is about, and I think that's so important.
I am not going to get into the weeds of how insurance works, but I will say this. I was having a conversation not long ago with a friend who went through breast cancer in her family. It was not her, but someone in her family, and they had really great insurance. And yet, the financial toll is staggering.
It's a truly, being in the weeds of all of those things, it's a truly extraordinary group of people to be a part of because of what you're saying. Mm-hmm. A mind like mine just sits there and you look around and you see 1 in 8 women are affected by this, and you look around and you see the support systems that have to occur and the appointments that you have to make every week, and just the financial toll that it takes is extraordinary. And so to have a local organization that reaches out like it does, that keeps all the money local, is such an extraordinary thing to be a part of.
Yeah.
And in our community, it's one of those things that's just becoming more and more special as the years go on. And this year's the 21st year of the Mary Locher existence. So it's really an extraordinary thing to be a part of.
Well, and if you've been behind the scenes or you've been part of Chattanooga for those 20 plus years, then you know how much this has grown organically, but it's always fun to give something a push.
Yeah.
So you're big on the social media pushes, right?
That's what we're trying to get people out there. Common Spirit Pink Gala. So you go there on Facebook, and hopefully we'll have all that up as well.
Yeah.
And so that's an easy way to get all of the information and share stories. People can go on and tag and take pictures of yourselves with your pink shirts, whether it's ours or something else.
That's right.
Just get the word out. That's the most important thing.
It's kind of how this whole thing started back in the 80s, I think, is when I remember breast cancer being something that you weren't totally afraid to talk about, Susan G. Komen. And next thing you know, here we are with great success stories, and I know Memorial's proud to be a part of that success. So thank you both so much.
Thank you for
Thank you
helping
for
us get
having
this
us.
out.
I'll have to go home and dig out some pink in my closet, no matter what the weather is. We're going to make it look pretty next week. So here again is the information for Color Chattanooga Pink Week. If you go to pink26.ggo.bid, is that the online auction? And then if you just go on Facebook and Instagram to see their handle for the Common Spirit
And I'll have
Pink.
all of the information for Color Chattanooga Pink. Everything you need is right there.
And then you'll know where to go to get your merch and have a good cup of coffee and support their efforts. Thank you both.
Thank you so
Thank
much for
you.
having us.
To Leo, buy one, get one snacks means maximizing his savings potential. However you make money work, Wells Fargo can work with that.